Look, I'm using this as a sounding board. You don't have to be here. No one has to be here. Fact, I think I prefer it with 0 people watching me, just me, myself, and I. You know what? I'm setting the intentions that the past gets the fucking hint. Stop gossiping about me. Stop talking about me. Keep my gorgeous name out of your ugly mouth. Now, I'm so angry because there have been people from the past really trying to come back into my life, into my orbit, and also Gordon's. And we are so fucking happy, eternally, blissfully happy. And you know what really sucks? I'm gonna tell you what really sucks. Twin Flame Union is here, okay? It's kind of starting the whole like apocalypse thing. I get it. I get it. I get what the problem is. It's that you don't know how to go to God. See, the issue is people like me and Gordon, our entire lives, we tried to convince people that they are God. We tried to help you be better. We tried to guide and instruct and lead and heal you. And I cannot help that you took advantage of that. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to stay the fuck off my live stream. You're never going to show up in my life again. You're not going to call me. You're not going to text me. You're not even going to look at my face. And you're not going to say my name ever again with any intention in your heart besides unconditional love for me and my forever partner, literally the man of my dreams. That's it, end of story. Now, to everyone, and you know who you are, all the big bad wolves that I've been dealing with over the last 6 months, I'd say, you know who you are. Unfortunately, you don't know who you are, though. You have no concept of self. You do not understand that you are God. See, we're all God. We are all gods. The problem is only some people know it. Others refuse to acknowledge that they are any in control of their life at all. And that is a-okay. I love that for you. Go be weak somewhere else. Anyone from the past trying it with me, you're going to get fucking wrecked. And I'm going to tell you right now, you've been showing up in our dreams. You've been gossiping, slandering, sending real shit energy to us. And I'm telling you right the fuck now, honey. I send that shit back 1,000-fold. So the problem is, you mess with the wrong one, okay? Because you don't know about me. You haven't learned. It's cute. It's cool. You don't know about me. Now that you're learning, I'm going to instruct you in the way I instruct everyone. If you send anything to me besides unconditional love, your ass is grass. I will be making sure that that shit comes back 1,000-fold, okay? Witching hour is a thing. And you'll be remembering my face at witching hour when you're drenched in sweat at 3 a.m, understanding not to fuck around or you're about to find out. Stay out of my energy. Stay out of Gordon's energy. Stay out of our dreams. Do not ever again show up on my live streams because you are not welcome here. This is my livelihood. I personally have had 4 or 5 years of twin flame union already. You just are seeing it in the physical 3D world. I have been talking about my magician for a minute. I have been talking about twin flame union for a minute. I have been living every single day for God. You have not. So I am so sorry that you weren't good enough. Sorry, but I'm not sorry, okay? So if you are not sure yet whether I work for God or whether I work for the devil, all right, you better figure that shit out. Because if you sit here on my channel sending me anything besides unconditional love, the only currency I accept, the only energy I accept is unconditional love. I'm in twin flame union. I'm in union with God. Gordon is God and he knows it. I'm a goddess and I know it. We are true divine counterparts. And you know what? I'm not apologizing for shit. I can't help that you didn't pull your head out of your ass when you had the chance. I can't help that you didn't listen to divine feminines like me when we went years trying to warn your ass, collective, the entire fucking world. I can't help that you didn't want to grow up and get it right with God. I can't help that you didn't want to know you are God. So here's what we're not going to do, okay? And the rest of this year and going into 2025, here's what the fuck we're not going to do. Me and that beautiful man there and all of these beautiful divine feminines in my collective, you know what the fuck we're not going to do? We are not transmuting your pain for free anymore. Abso-fucking-lutely not. We get it. You're in pain. 8 billion people on the planet are in pain. And so what? Go to God about it. Go to God in the same way that I went to God, in the same way that Joyful went to God, in the same way that Gordon went to God. Go to God, figure it the fuck out. What you're not going to do is sit there and gossip about us, slander, envy, jealousy, all that nasty, hateful shit, and send it to us without consequences. Do you understand? Because I'll tell you right now, to any of the exes from Texas that can't pull the head out of the ass, you are not ever again going to watch me or witness me in madly in love with the man that replaced your ass easily. Okay? Like that. Easy peasy. He replaced you so fast it should make your head spin. What you're not going to do is you're not going to sit here, watch me, and send anything except love to our divine union. Because that's God's will. Our union is God's will. You go against God's will, I hope your ass gets handled. You will get handled by the universe, and I'm fucking here for it. But I won't be here for it in that I will not be in your energy. I will not be watching you. You will be getting the shit karma that you deserve, and I'm here for that. I vouch for it. I think it's amazing. I think it looks good on you. If you're going to send anything besides unconditional love to two unconditionally loving people, I think you're going to be the one having a field day. Okay? So, today, just know, we will never, and I repeat, and this is for both of us, and trust me, the proof will be in the pudding soon enough in our union. You'll see it. We will never be transmuting your pain for free again. Ever. Won't happen. You are going to learn how to have self-boundaries, spiritual awareness. You're going to have to look at your surroundings. You're going to have to stop with the addictions, the habits. You're going to have to stop entertaining low vibrational bullshit. You're going to have to stop with the mediocrity. You're going to have to stop people pleasing. You're going to have to grow the fuck up, collective. And you know what else? This is the whole world I'm talking about at this point, honey. It is Judgment Day. And there is a lot of judgment coming down the pike. Thankfully for me and a lot of these empaths, these divine high priestesses that I read for, I channel for, high priestesses, I'm talking psychic. I'm talking earth angel level bullshit up here, right? You are not even about to come to these beautiful, gorgeous, sensitive souls and dump your toxic sludge onto them for free anymore. You don't even realize that that can take us out of the game for like 2 to 3 days straight. We could be bedridden for 3 days trying to transmute your nastiness. You know what's so great? And I learned as an empath, you got to have boundaries. You got to be so hella selfish that people call you the devil, honey. If you're not getting called the devil, Luciferian, Satan spawn a few times a week, you're not doing it right, babe. You're not living life until you get called a demon at least a few times a week. You understand me, empath? Do you understand me, starseed? Do you understand me, lightworker? So, if anyone has a fucking problem with it, I suggest you take it up with somebody who gives a shit, because it isn't me. It really is not me. And it is not my boyfriend either. So, to all the exes who couldn't get it right, honey, sounds like a you problem. That sounds like a mega you problem. If you don't love you, why the fuck would I? Huh? If you can't stand being around you, why would I? You don't even like being alone for 2 minutes. You have to surround yourself with 80 people, right? But you're not you and your 80 other people, honey. Why would I entertain being around you when you can't even stand being around you, huh? So, and this is a word to the wise, if any of you are wise. Do not ever again send any sort of dark magic my way through gossip, slander, witchcraft, envy. I don't give a shit what it is, honey. I don't care if it's you and your witch bitches going to a Starbucks trying to gossip, slander around a mocha. I don't care what it is. You're not even about to try to harm two innocent people that are in love and doing God's will. So here is a word to the wise. We're twin flames in union. Thank you so much for being a stepping stone on our path. Thank you for getting it so hella wrong and fumbling us so tragically bad that it's embarrassing. It should really make you look in the mirror and look at yourself as the tyrant, the dictator, and the demon you are. It is beyond amazing to me that you fell so short that I had to go within and find myself to be the first source of love I've ever had in my life. And in doing so, I balanced my own chakra, my own bullshit, and I got it right, and I manifested my soul in another being, my literal soul in another physical body. I think you fumbled the ball so bad that you should be ashamed. But you're not about to sit here on my channel ever fucking again and get away with it without consequences. You sit here like a coward behind the keyboard, not saying shit. You don't donate. You don't compliment. You don't congratulate us. You don't go to God. You don't send prayers and healing and love and light a candle and I hope it's no. You sit here hating yourself so much because you fumbled the ball. And I hate to tell you, but it's war. If that is what you want, honey, I'm born and raised for that shit. I'm an Aries, Sun, and Venus. I have war in my veins. I will send it back 1,000-fold. You'll be knowing. You will really be knowing that this witch bitch sent that back. So best believe my divine union is absolutely divinely protected by God. And I'd really like to see you try to meddle in between it. So if anyone, and I have a whole, where I was before, I was with 3 witches and a warlock, all in the same home. We all lived under one roof. 3 witches and a warlock. I'm telling you right now, it's no match. It is no match against what God wants. You will not ever break us up. We are stronger than we've ever been, which is actually kind of ironic considering the onslaught of attacks we've received just since yesterday. Posting that beautiful video that we finally announced to the world who we are. We shared it with the world. It was beautiful. Such a happy time. And so many attacks, dreams, people all up in our energy. Honey, you need to take a hint. You need to take a hint. You are not wanted. We do not want you. We will never want you again. That is the truth. There is the harsh, cold truth, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. We don't want you because you don't want you. Okay? So this is for a whole fallen world that is falling and crumbling. I'm sorry that your Tesla doesn't keep you warm at night. I'm sorry that your Benjamins don't actually cause you to go within and be happy and feel content and fulfilled. I'm sorry that I sought first the kingdom of God. I'm sorry that I did what I was supposed to do. I went within. I turned away from this material world. I didn't want money. I didn't need fame. I didn't need notoriety. I didn't need anybody to fucking validate myself. I didn't need shit from anybody. I needed it from God. I needed awareness. I needed my intuition, and I needed guidance. And that's what I got. And that led me to finding my true soulmate. The one and the only, the Gordon motherfucking Nash. That is my man. And you know what the beauty of it is? We're so high vibrational anymore. There's no need for me to even establish it. There's no need for me to be like, oh my God, he's mine. Back off, bitch. I just should say, I guess try it. Like, if you want, have him. I'd really like to see where his heart lies. So have at it. But the point I am making to anybody from the hell house that I just escaped in Nebraska, that new Nebraska was really just old Nebraska. I am in new Nebraska now. I am in new heaven now. I am in the new Jerusalem. I am in new earth. I have created new earth for myself, and I am here enjoying and savoring it. This is my beauty. This is my time to shine. This is my heaven on earth, my twin flame union, which I fought for blood, sweat, and tears every day for 35 years. I chose love. I never bent the knee. I never bent the knee to narcissistic, abusive men, tyrannical dictators. My own father was a military drill instructor who abused me every single day my entire childhood. And guess who didn't fucking bend the knee to him, huh? Never. I would never, and I will never. I love myself too much. So if I can get out of the grasp of an abusive stepfather who literally was paid by the military to become a trained weapon, I sure as shit will leave any ex behind who thinks that I'm less than the goddess I am. You want to watch me totally have at it. I love that for you. But just know that if you send me any energy besides unconditional love and I sense it and I see your name plastered in my forehead psychically as you stare at my face, I'm sending it back 1,000-fold. And it will be your nightmare to come. So you'll have to learn the hard way to back the fuck up off me. You understand? Good. Now that we've established that, because the righteous anger is a thing, boundaries need to be drawn, and you need to know to back the fuck up off me, because the answer is no, and it will be a 0% chance of ever going back to the past. Literally never. Literally never. You snooze, you lose, honey. I can't help that you didn't understand you had a goddess in your hands and you fumbled the ball. Bye. A real God knows his worth, and a real God knows a goddess and worships me daily, honey. That man worships the ground I walk on and vice versa. So I'll tell you right now, you want to try it? Let's try it. But just know, nobody can stand to be around you because you can't stand to be around you. You hate yourself. And so because of the law of assumption, everyone else is you pushed out. So we have to actually see you for who you are because we are your mirror. So when you show up on my channel, if I feel anything less than love, honey, I'm sending that shit back. So you can do it. It's great. But you will be facing the consequences because me as a high priestess, I will be sending it back. And the man of my dreams is a high priest, so he knows how the fuck to do that as well. There's a reason I wanted the magician so much. In tarot, the magician is the first card in the archetype. Very self-reliant, logical, skillful, independent, cares about himself, me, myself, and I kind of thing. That's what I love about the magician. And I literally manifested my magician on purpose, leaving every man behind that wasn't Gordon. Every man behind that was not Gordon. And I'd do it a million times. I'd take 1,000,000 bullets. I'd die 1,000,000 deaths so that I could be with him. Gladly. Oh, I would take it again and again and again. And if there's a witch wound that I haven't healed yet, I guess we're going to have to find it together, because if you send me any persecution at all, I'm sending that shit back. I'm not here to transmute your pain. I don't give a fuck about your pain anymore. You don't give a fuck about your pain. I don't care either. What you're not going to do is come on my live stream and dump your toxic sludge onto my livelihood. This is my platform. This is where I make money. This is where I am a healer, and I teach other people how to heal healers and how to lead leaders. So what you're not going to do is you're not going to sit here going forward, silently cowardly in the background, just staring holes into my face, thinking that you're going undetected. You're definitely, I'm definitely on to you. My ex texted me. You know what is so rude? This is kind of crazy. Listen to this. I haven't been holding on to this, I didn't think, until now. The day that Gordon went live with me, I think for the first time ever, we were so happy. We announced to all our friends that he was absolutely the man of my dreams and that we were twin flames. We came out with it. We expressed it to everybody. We told everybody we're soulmates in union. So excited. It was his first live stream ever. And I shit you not. Guess who texted me a poem in the middle of it? Yeah. My narcissistic ex from hell, who thinks the world revolves around him. He texted a poem to me while I was live, just so that he could see my reaction as the psychopath he is. So the answer is fucking no, and it will always be no. It will be a big fuck you and let it rot. That's what it will be. Forever. May you rot in hell that you created for yourself. Rot there. I'm not talking to you. I'm not dealing with you. And I'm sending the shit back 1,000-fold. Get the fuck off my live stream. The fuck out of my life. You're done. You're out. It's over. Do not sit there and gossip about me. Don't. Don't, because that shit is going to come back to you so hard. You best keep my beautiful name out of your ugly mouth. Energetically speaking, psychically speaking, spiritually speaking, ancestrally speaking, my ancestors will have a field day. And it's whatever. It's whatever. I don't think they have anything better to do but bitch at me about what to do all day. So this would be kind of a cakewalk for them. They'd probably enjoy it. But whatever. If you want to sit here, sit down, shut up, stay silent, that's fine. But you will be sending me love. That's the only currency I accept. Love. And I really want you to ask yourself, when's the last time you did anything for me? You're selfish, and you know it. And you'll forever be with selfish people. And I cannot wait for you to re-sign karmic contracts with other selfish narcissists, because honestly, narcissists deserve narcissists, and I'm not sorry. And empaths deserve empaths. Facts. Fucking facts. So going forward, if you show up on my live stream ever again, and I get the even slightest whiff of you having any hatred in your heart towards me or that beautiful, gorgeous, divine man that I call my boyfriend and twin flame, I'll tell you right the fuck now. You'll know that this witch bitch doesn't play. You will know it. Period. I am not the type to sit here and entertain any low vibrational energy for too long. Right now is enough of it. This for 20 minutes is by far the angriest I've been in the last 7 weeks. 20 minutes. That's all it takes for me to know that this vibration is not my favorite. This is not where I want to be. I want to be back in heaven with the man that worships me as a goddess. That's where I want to be. So if I have to do some hard truths down here in the 3D, in the physical, in hell, where you exist, I'll do it. I'll come down here, I'll lay out the truth, and then I'll go right the fuck back to where I was. Thank you so much. So I am sorry, but I am not sorry. Okay? And I don't mean to interrupt your normal happy-go-lucky Jenna programming, but back the fuck up off me and back the fuck up off my man. Okay? Because it's not even like that possessiveness is gone, because I'm so high vibrational now. I don't entertain jealousy. I entertain good vibrations, and if you're good for him, you would have been in his life. You would have stayed. You would have been staying like I stay. You can't outgrow your twin flame. Facts. You can't outgrow them. It is your soul in another body. You are the same vibrational level. You will never outgrow that person. So if you'd like to try it, I highly suggest you pull your head out of your ass and really start giving it a good college try, because you're not really even in the competitor zone, honey. Stay in your own lane. It really takes, what, 4 or 5 of you to gossip? It really takes that many. And you're still not winning. And you're still irrelevant. And you're still becoming obsolete. So, at the end of the day, I'm just here to tell all of you, including the entire world, may you narcissists rot in hell with the rest of you evil fucking narcs. May every last one of you manifest an eternal bliss of nothing but hatred between the two of you. I'm done. I'm not wishing good on you. Shit, that's not my job. I'm not sitting here sending blessings to people who don't want to fucking accept blessings. I was in your life giving you blessings constantly. I was your blessing, bitch. Every single day, I was your blessing. And you didn't want to accept it. So you know what? Move along. Nothing to see here. You don't deserve the blessings, and I'm certainly not going out of my way to give them to you. You can go right the fuck to hell where you know you deserve to be. And you can take any narc you want with you. Go ahead and re-sign soul contracts, because, honey, the shits I give, it's about a -20. I don't give a shit. I'm over it. These beautiful divine empaths in here, like Gordon and Joyful and Indy, yeah? These ones in here, though, ooh. Trust me on this. They deserve heaven on earth. And if I have to take 1,000,000 bullets a day to do so, I will be coaching them. I will be inspiring them. I will be transmuting their pain, because they actually give a shit. These are the ones that actually do deserve blessings. And you know what? They're willing to put their money where their mouth is, give a little to something they obviously believe in, because they're on my channel. So obviously they believe in the messages as a high priestess that I deliver. Why? Because they put money in my bank account. They put their hard-earned dollars into my bank account, and they tell the universe, I believe in this stuff, and I'm going to invest in Jenna, and I'm going to invest in myself, equal energy exchange. And the rest of you who are greedy as fuck, you can get the fuck lost. You can go to someone else who gives shit, because it's certainly not this girl. You're selfish. You sit here every single day staring at my face, but you contribute jack shit. You knew I was homeless, impoverished, cheated on, sick, literally getting like kicked while I was down. And how many of you gave a fuck? Ooh, I can count on one hand. And those ones will seriously be blessed. God will be blessing the ones that bless me at rock bottom. Facts. Facts, honey. When you all ascend, you ascend with me. Yeah? You're going up with me. You might have been kicked down, rock bottom, but the ones that truly, truly, you loved God, you loved the Lord, you loved yourself, and you loved me, honey, there are so many blessings coming in for you. The rest of you selfish, greedy turds aren't really going anywhere. But the cyclical karmic loop that you created for your damn self, honey. I'm not here to give a shit about you. I don't care. I literally don't care. Hell is coming. Hell is on its way for you. Who am I to tell you that you don't deserve it? You do deserve it. You and I both know that. From my heart to yours, go to hell. Do not ever show up on my live stream again, you selfish, greedy people. Truly, truly. I mean the ones that stared at me every single day, never said a damn thing, didn't give a compliment, didn't give a well wish, didn't say, oh, Jenna, I hope that you feel better, or I'm sorry you're going through this, or here's let me book a reading, or let me give this, or whatever. You didn't even help any of the empaths on my channel other than me. My sisters in Christ? These other high priestesses? You didn't say shit to them either. And I'm not even greedy. I'm not greedy. It's not like you needed to only give to me. If you would have taken the messages and the magic and the shit I was teaching you every single day for the last 5 fucking years, YouTube, this spiritual community of fucking wolves in sheep clothing, if you would have listened and pulled your head out of your ass, what you could have found out was ye are gods. And that you can have all that energy to yourself. You don't have to be an energy vampire, but you didn't want to learn that way, did you? You wanted to continue being an energy vampire. You wanted to continue siphoning off other people like myself. So I'm here to tell you to go rot the fucking hell and stay there for eternity because I don't give a shit. So you're not going to ever again impart yourself into my union with witchcraft, gossip, slander, envy, jealousy, evil eye, bullshit like that is done. It's done because I'm in love, madly in love with Gordon here. And he's madly in love with me as well. I love it. What you're not going to do is ever send that shit my way again without consequences. You used to be able to do it. And honey, I'm going to tell you right now, you used to be able to do it. Why? Because, well, I kind of didn't love myself. I got cheated on. I had all these exes that were just like nasty and narcissistic, made me feel so ugly. But like, I didn't really care about being with anybody like that because they weren't him. They weren't Gordon. I was waiting on my magi. I was waiting on my magician. Oof. Honey, I'm glad I waited. It is well worth the wait. Yeah. So going forward, you can feel free to watch me as much as you want. And you can feel free to watch Gordon and his sexy self as much as you want. But what you will not do is send anything besides unconditional love, or I'm boomeranging that shit right back to you, honey. And 3 a.m. witching hour called, and it really will have your ass up at the ass crack of dawn, drenched in sweat, getting it right with Jesus. Do you understand me? Do you fucking get it? Good. I'm glad you understand, because I am not fucking playing around. And neither is the one that sent me Hunty. I died in 2019. Did I ever tell you that story, guys? I had a near-death experience in 2019. I got my ass right with the Lord. On the other side, let me just tell you, it was not heaven. It was absolutely hell. I went to the void. I went to the nothingness. There was nothing but suffering there. So when I tell you I know what hell is and I know how to escape it, and my job here in how I got to come back from that was that I promised God I would work for the collective. I promised God, the Holy Spirit, that I would work for him, so that I could help these beautiful people get the fuck out of World War III. So if you want to sit here and stare at my beautiful, gorgeous, sexy self, huh? And you don't want to send any kind words, compliments, donations, kind words to my beautiful friends, honey, there's the fucking door. And you will be manifesting the same shit people that you are. And I'm here for it, honey. And these empaths, they are going to God. And I am telling you, as God is my witness, and honey, God has been my witness for a minute. Yep. God's been my witness for a very long time. As God is my witness, these beautiful empathic starseeds, these healers, these ones that believe in love, they believe in soulmates, they believe in twin flames, they believe in God, they believe in heaven, they believe in the good shit, yeah? They're about to have heaven on earth. And Gordon and I literally would die a million deaths so that he and I can teach you guys how to get the fuck out of Dodge. We don't need you in the 3D going through World War III. Why? You're too empathic for that. Escape it if you want. You want to get out of the matrix? Escape it. Thank you, I appreciate that. I thank you so much for the donation. So get out of Dodge. Get out. Go to somewhere higher. Okay? So let me just calm my shit. Trying to calm your tits, because honestly, I don't like getting out of character. I don't like someone making me feel like I need to take on that Queen of Swords energy. I don't need that. I don't need that witch bitch coming out like that. I don't need this. I could be happily in love with my man, honey, playing video games right now. I could be doing anything besides this. But since I can't, I'm going to have to tell you the fuck like it is down here at rock bottom so I can go the fuck back up to heaven where I belong. Okay? Because when I feel negative, heavy, dense energies bring me down to your vibration, I go there, I look around, I say, oh, hell no. And then I snip, 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 snip. I do a whole bunch of cord cutting and I let your greedy ass go. And I can't help that you didn't understand your greedy ass was let go a long time ago. I can't help that, honey. So any wannabe warlocks out there trying to hex me or my beautiful divine partner, oh, honey, get it the fuck right. Get it the fuck right. Avenging angels aren't having any of that, all right? So 30 minutes into it, I don't love that I had to address you, but here we are. Sorry, not sorry. I'm in twin flame union because I got it right with God. Why? Because I loved love. I loved myself. I loved myself enough to dump your ass. I loved myself enough to be homeless living in a fucking car. I didn't want you or your money. Your D ain't that, and it's not that good. But I will tell you, it was fun while it lasted. But I would rather be under a bridge, living in my car, or living in a shelter. I would much prefer do that than ever be with a narcissistic, diabolical dictator. You understand? So, if I have ever dumped you or told you even once, I don't want you in my life, take the fucking hint. Do you understand? Take it. Take the hint, babe. You were not enough. There's the answer. You were not enough for me. Thank you. Thank you. So, Jenna, let's actually calm our shit down here. Light some Palo Santo. Thank you, Joyful. Thank you. Let's get back to Joyful. Because what I don't like is finding out that my beautiful, gorgeous, divine counterpart has had dreams where people are inserting themselves through spell work. I don't love that. I don't love that. As a witch, I am not really a big fan of spell work when it comes from someone outside trying to impart in this. So we're done with that. I am a sovereign being. I love it. I love that I created that for myself, and I am now creating a new heaven for myself as well. I love that so much. So what you're going to do is you're going to unsubscribe, and you're going to forget I ever existed. And if you don't want to, that's okay, but you're dealing with something a lot higher than yourself, bae. You're dealing with someone who goes to the highest, most high God and has a serious conversation about people like you. You don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Trust me, you just don't. So to any wannabe warlock who thought that they could get it in and then abandon me, honey, we both know I abandoned you. And I'll continue to do it because you abandoned you. Go abandon yourself somewhere else, okay? Do not send any sort of, stop gossiping about me. Stop talking about me and my mans. Stop putting our names in your mouth, okay? I'm talking to a whole hell house that I just escaped, and all of you saw what happened to me there. The entire reason that I even met this gorgeous, divine, sexy man that's bringing me coffee right now, hallelujah.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Oh, I've been better.
Hi, Joyful.
I've been
Hi,
better.
Andy.
I've been better. You got to calm me down, bro. Calm me down, babe.
Return to sender. You're not welcome here. Get on before you get shit on.
Oh,
I'm just
damn. I think
welcome
that's,
here.
yeah, no, you're not welcome here. It's over. It's like a done deal. Thank you, baby.
Love you too.
All right.
All right,
So going forward, people like Joyful, and let's see who else is in here. Let's see. Indy, beautiful. Thank you for being here. My girl like Sam last night. We had Sharky. Look. These people are so empathic. They're so in tune. And I have a responsibility as a psychic and as a channeler. I don't care if there's 2 people in here or 2 million, honey. I have a responsibility as a channeler to not allow low vibrational energies to channel through me. So if there's a very powerful, dark warlock energy just sitting here spying on me every single day, I have to pick it up. I pick up on it because you're so powerful. So the thing is, I'm not allowed to be around you. I can't. Because I'll be channeling that, and that is going to hurt a lot of people, and they don't deserve that. They're too empathic, and they're too sweet. And they deserve messages from the Holy Spirit, not from your demonic ass. You understand? So, I'm glad I got this out of the way. I am so sorry, but I'm not sorry. Any questions? I didn't think so. Your man is treating you so amazing. Oh my God, actually, that's kind of funny. Because Kevin, I didn't see your question. You literally say I have a question. It's funny. I didn't actually read that. My chat turns off sometimes. Some messages get skipped. And I didn't see that you actually wrote, I have a question. So any questions? What is it, Kevin? What is it? Giving me Jody Arias. I don't know who that is, Larry. You are loved. Beautiful goddess of truth. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, lowly demon. Gordon, you banished a dude named Lowly Demon. I love that. See, call it out, guys. If any of you are like me, you're channelers, or you do something online, call that shit out, bruh. Call it out. Call out the spirit of envy. Call out the spirit of jealousy. Call out the spirit of Jezebel. Call out the spirit of greed. Call it out. No, I'm not kidding, guys. Seriously, say that shit out loud. Like, you know it's a thing. Bring it to the light and it cannot exist. Bye, Lowly Demon. Bye. Bye. Toodles Fertles. See you never. Why are people like that? They watch you struggle and gossip. They will be judged for kicking down those who were only trying their best. Exactly. And let them be judged. Judge not lest you be judged. They are going to be judged. It is Judgment Day, guys. It is absolutely Judgment Day. Okay? Facts. You know how I know that shit's true? Turn on CNN and watch everything going on in the Middle East. Fucking aliens in the sky. Really? Really? Come on. Tell me it's not the end times. No, for real. I'll listen, but I'll laugh in your face if you tell me these are not the end times. All right? Facts. If you want to escape the matrix in that constant cyclical loop of someone's always got my balls in a vice, someone's always got me, someone's always talking about me and controlling my life and shit like that, then escape it. Acknowledge that it exists. I'm acknowledging a reality where it exists right now. Yes, there are people gossiping about me, but there's also a reality where people love me and adore me and go out of their way to make sure that I'm happy and comfortable and content and smiling, right? Acknowledge one reality, but it's just one of many, okay? So in 2019, I promised God that I will work for the collective if I get to come back. And honey, it wasn't that hard to say yes. Because I was in hell. Literally. On the other side, while dead, I was in hell. So when the big guy, which actually it's not a guy or a girl, it's just a voice, it's a consciousness. When that voice told me, I'll let you go back. Sure, you can go back, Jenna. But you work for me now. It wasn't that hard. I was chomping at the bit. I was like basically, okay, send me back now. Cool. Because it was fucking torture. Okay? So when your ass meets the maker the way that mine did, and you go through the dark night of the soul, you lose everything and everyone, honey. I lost my dogs in a divorce. I lost my husband. 9 to 5s. Yeah, right. Any 9 to 5 that I had, I outgrew those because I'm a psychic and I'm a high priestess and I can't go back to the 9 to 5 sector, nor would I fucking want to. That's not what God wants for me. My promised land does not involve slaving it away to 9 to 5. And if you're jealous about that and you're unhappy, I guess take it up with somebody who gives a shit. I followed my divine path. My divine path led me to spirituality and a twin flame union. And I'm not even about to apologize that my life is better than yours. I can't fucking help that. You didn't want to do what the good Lord told you to do. So sit your ass down, get your karma, and stay the fuck out of my lane. Thank you. When God tells you to get it right, you will do so. Now, the problem is God hasn't had to tell you to get it right yet. Why? Because empaths like me come in swooping in, saving the day, transmuting your pain so you never have to sit there in it. Isn't that so convenient? You never have to lift a finger and you never have to do jack shit to better yourself. Because women like me, who really at the time had so little self-worth, we just like swoop in and be like, oh my God, honey, can I help you? Let me hold you. Let me heal you. Let me just, oh my God, let me give you my everything. For free. No, fuck you. And the horse you didn't ride in on, bruh. Nobody needs you. You don't even like you. Why would I? So if any ex from the past who keeps thinking with, I don't know, ulterior motives, and you're going to sit on my channel, sending me anything except love. Just know the shit life you have coming down the pike is absolutely your doing. Not mine. It's not me. It will be you. I've told you repeatedly, leave me alone. You don't want to? Have at it. The one that sent me will be making sure you get the fucking memo. Bruh. Somebody higher up sent me. I don't care if you believe it or not. I know one man that does. And I know a couple women in here who do. And that's it. I don't have to answer for shit. I don't answer to you. I have one teacher and one source that I get answers from. And it certainly is not a wannabe warlock from my past who can't pull his head out of his ass. I can't help that you can't see clearly what was right in front of you. I can't help that. That's because you had your head so far up your bunghole, all you saw was your large intestines, sir. I can't help that. And that's okay. But I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. And I'm sorry that hell was created in your own mind because you didn't want to remind yourself that ye are gods. Sounds like a you problem. Sounds like you maybe should have cracked open the Bible a little bit more often, that holy one, the Holy Bible. When Jesus told you that ye are gods, you didn't want to fucking believe it. Totally cool, but go give your power over to someone else and leave me the fuck alone. And these beautiful, divine, spiritual homies in here, okay. Because these people in here actually want to fucking get it. And they want the blessings, and they want me to channel messages from the Holy Spirit. And if you want to get in the way of that, honey, it is your funeral. I'm not lifting a damn finger. I am sitting here with my gorgeous, sexy man drinking some hot coffee on my pleasantly plump rump, sitting here making good money, doing what I love, loving what I do, and getting paid for it, bitch. And I'm going to be enjoying getting paid for it for the rest of my days. Thank you, Jesus. Any questions? I love Jesus. I love Lucifer. I love Tara, and I love the Bible. I'm a complex individual. If you do not like that I'm authentically me on my teeny tiny little corner of the internet, yeah, talking to 12 people right now, you don't like me and what I do and the capacity that I have to change people's lives, I guess you shoo along, fly, because nobody fucking cares. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the children of Israel. I'm here for God's people, bitch. I am not here for you. In the same way that Jesus wasn't here for everybody. I'm not here for everybody. My message is a little bit different. It's a little bit out there. And that's all right. Because I found someone who equally agrees with me. This dude has the exact same belief system as me. And it is fucking gorgeous. And I am here to teach and lead and inspire and heal a lot of really, really badass people. All right? And you're not one of them, honey. You're not one of them. You don't work for love. You don't have the capacity to love anybody but your damn self. So what you're going to do is you're going to run along now. And if you're ever fucking again going to put my name in your mouth, just know this is your warning. This is your warning shot. I am sending that shit back 1,000-fold. And you just saw how serious Gordon was about it. So trust me, anybody from the Hell House of Nebraska, you send me any more negativity. I think you understand truly what will be happening. Energetically speaking, we're not having any of that. If it's a spiritual war, return to sender is a defense. It's a defense. Think about it. If this is spiritual warfare, and we're all basically agreeing that it is, yeah? The world on the brink of World War III, everybody's like aware it's a war, right? Well, return to sender? That's you defending yourself. Otherwise, there is no war. It's just genocide. If none of these beautiful empaths ever do return to sender, like, it's like going into battle and just being like, okay, here, have at it. And go, right there. Really? Nah. It's not even been a war yet, bitch. It's just been you and the demons that you work with hurting innocent people that are empathic and really cared so much about your pain that we didn't want to do return to sender. We didn't want you to feel that pain. That's why we took it from you in the first place. But now, fuck you. Now we're done. Because now you're getting a little heavy-handed with it. Now you're getting a little carried away. Now we're done. Breaking up with the past. Sorry, not sorry. So, for the rest of you that have not outgrown me, Gordon, my messages, all this beautiful camaraderie we have in here, this fellowship that we have with like-minded individuals, All of you who have not outgrown this, please stick around a while. I love you guys so much. I'm really excited to channel more messages for you. I fucking love you. I love that you've been giving a shit about giving a shit. You've been ascending. You've been setting intentional boundaries because you care about you, boo. It's like you love Jesus, so you don't want to kill the Christ repeatedly, right? You did it once. The dude doesn't need to die again. You did it one time. You realize you're God, and you're like, why would I, as a God, suffer? Why? That doesn't even make sense. Why would I keep causing pain, being in a reality of pain? Nah, I claim a better reality for myself. And you guys are gonna have it, okay? But if there's ever this feeling like you need to just tell off some people, honey, do so. Shit. Do so. If it takes you 45 minutes or 45 years, honey, I don't give a shit. Tell some people off. You show up here again, I'm gonna make sure you feel it. And you know what my alibi is? My alibi is being in the middle of bunghole Iowa with cows all around me, sitting on my rump, drinking coffee, making love to that man. And I'll tell you right now, my hands are clean. I'm not doing anything. But you will know never to send me anything again. Do you understand? Besides love. Send me some loving, honey. If you don't want to send love, totally okay. But send that hate care package somewhere else. Put it right up your bunghole. So now that I feel better, thank you for being here, guys. Hope you're doing really, really well today. I don't even have to defend my union. Angels defend my union. I don't have to defend shit. I'm not possessive. I actually told Gordon I can't wait till he meets another woman. I told him that. I said, you know what? Bet. I see the way women look at him. Just yesterday, we went to KFC to get the dog some chicken. And we literally go through the drive-thru. He goes to hand the lady his credit card, and she goes, no, here, take it. She gave him free chicken because he goes there once a month, and she knows his voice, and she gave him free chicken. Then we went out for dinner, and it was like, wait, you know him? And she's like, oh my God, yeah, I came here like a month ago. So cute, right? Oh, you guys are so cute together. And then for Thanksgiving, we went out and oh my God, honey, the gay waiter. Yeah, it's a thing. I was like, dude, for real? And he was flirting with Gordon like something fierce, man. Like, oh my God, I remember you and like, how you doing? And oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. That man is so damn sexy. Everybody wants him. Duh. He's Gordon Nash. Of freaking course everybody wants him. He's a god. He's a deity. Right? He fucking knows who he is. He's a baddie. So, if anybody wants to have him, honey, have at it. He is a fully grown adult male, honey. He can do whatever he wants, when he wants, as long as he wants, with whomever he wants. And my non-jealous self will just sit here and watch. You want to treat my man as good as I treat my man, honey? Have at it. There it is. Do you want me to get you access? Do you want me to give you his phone number? Really, I mean it. So the ones that are unhealthy for him, though, oh honey, I'll boot you out of our energy so fucking fast and make your head spin. Anybody from the past? There you go. Out you go. Adios. But if anybody new wants to try it, honey, call me, and I'll put a good word in for you. All right. You hear him in there, his sexy voice. Ooh, honey. Yeah, you will, because they have rights to. What? Be gone, haters. You're not welcome here. What a beautiful message. I wish you all the best. Thank you. You earned it. I'm so proud of your growth. Thanks, Michelle. I love you. What caused all these events today? It was multiple tough situations, one after another. Yeah. Your man is treating you so amazing. Exactly, Joyful. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Jenna, that was savage, girl. Bet you know it was too, because I even told my mom, because Gordon's mom, my mother-in-law, she is by far the most amazing thing in the world, and she is like my best friend. And I told her, I was like, hey, honey, I'm going to war. I gotta go. I gotta go to my office and I gotta lay down the law. She's like, what? What do you mean? I was like, trust me, I can see some things. And I see some things. Some people, they need to get the fuck out my life and out of his life too. And she's like, oh, it's one of those, huh? Bro, if the first time that man, a gorgeous, beautiful, divine man who deserves love, he deserves so much goodness in his life. The first time he ever even got to announce to the world, listen, this is how evil my ex is. The first time he even ever got to come out in the open as my twin flame on a live stream in front of our soul family. First time it ever happened, they stole his thunder. My ex sent a fucking poem to me. For the first time, he hadn't written me in 3 weeks. I hadn't talked to my ex in 3 weeks at least, almost a month. And he just texted me randomly while we were live, a poem this long, just to trigger me, just to get to see my reaction. That's how diabolical he is. And honestly, you deserve to find more evil ass people just like yourself. And I can't wait. I hope that it happens. Facts. You stole the thunder of a beautiful man who deserved to have that moment. Fuck you. Fuck you for eternity. I'm done. Your hell house, that new Nebraska we thought we were building together, you deserve that. I deserve this. You understand? That right there was absolutely uncalled for, and it was beyond diabolical. And you tried it. You tried to steal his thunder, but honestly, that man carries his own thunder, honey. Shit. Gordon is thunder. I'm lightning. You'll know thunder when it starts rumbling. I just spoke. So the lightning that you felt just now, that's nothing. You wait till he gets word of what you guys are doing to me energetically, and it'll be on like Donkey Kong Sweet Cheeks, because the irony of ironies is I found my magician, and I'm not fucking around when I said magician. I'm not fucking around. Dude knows what he's about. He knows who he is. And when he does return to center, that shit hits. And it hits different, and you're going to be feeling it from 1,000 miles away. I don't give a shit how far away you are. You will be feeling that, period. So I'm the lightning and he's the thunder. Bet. Tell me I'm lying. Look me in the eyes and tell me I'm lying. What you're going to want to do is back the fuck up off us for the rest of eternity. Do you understand? Right. You will understand. Okay, toodles. Bye. For the rest of you, are you guys super excited about reading? So excited. Doing collective readings, more free readings, Patreon readings, just coachings. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I'm going to tell you more about our twin flame journey, what we're about, what we stand for. God's got us. God has had us. Now, the real thing is twin flame union, true soulmates in union, as happy as they are. The real problem is that the rest of the world got it wrong. You guys thought love didn't exist. That's why you settled in marriages that suck. You got complacent in a relationship that is absolute agony and mediocrity at best. That's your problem. You settled. Now, me, I didn't settle. I even went homeless living in my car to not settle and not bend the knee to a narcissistic man. I literally went with 10 cents to my name, impoverished, in debt, and not having a goddamn home so that I could go first and seek the kingdom within. I didn't need the world of materiality. I needed love. I needed to find my twin flame. I needed to find God, right? So I did so. But the problem is that you settled so long, world, the whole world, you settled so long in mediocrity that twin flames like he and I show up and we're just average normal people, bruh. 2 overweight people in Iowa. You don't get much more average than us, huh? And so all of a sudden, 2 average people loving each other like can't keep our hands off each other, wanting to claw each other to death. And all of a sudden, the whole fucking world's in a state of pandemonium. Why? Because you didn't get it right with Jesus, honey. You didn't listen. When the Holy Spirit told you to sit your ass down, shut up, and meditate for 5 minutes, you didn't want to do it. Hate to tell ya, but your shit relationship is now about to be compared to a whole bunch of twin flames in union across the entire planet. A lot of soulmates in union are coming online, and they're going to be preaching just like I'm preaching and in making you look at your own shadow self. Why are you codependent as hell? Why are you so afraid of losing a cushy life? your white picket fence, your nice little Tesla, your nice little home, your safe little haven. Honey, the world's on fire, bruh. Open your goddamn eyes. The world's on fire. And you don't give a shit. Because you want complacency, you want normalcy, you want comfortability. That is all you want. So, hey, it's not my fault that I didn't settle. You know how many people at 35 years old, I'm divorced. My ex-husband, I left in 2019. I left him. I had $300 to my name, no car. I didn't even have an ID. I didn't even have a driver's license at first. I had nothing to my name during the dark night of the soul. And I'll tell you what, I left a cushy life. 6-figure house. He got a new lease every 3 months on the Jeep. Beautiful life, honestly. Friends, we could do whatever we wanted. I smoked all the pot I wanted, had drinks, alcohol, had like just a lavish lifestyle of so much abundance, but no happiness at all. And I decided to leave his ass. After my near-death experience, 3 months later, I divorced him because I wanted to find Gordon. I knew Gordon existed. That man in there, I would die for him, and I will. If that's what it takes. I will spend my entire life from this day forward devoting to him, to this collective, to myself, to the Most High God. And if you have an issue with that, honey, I suggest you take it up with somebody who gives a shit, because it's not me. I work for God, and it's been that way for years. I just can't help that a lot of you wanted to convince yourself I work for the devil instead. If it were up to the devil, honey, I'd still be under a bridge. I mean, I wasn't living under a bridge, but it felt like it was. I was living in my car. But if it were up to the devil, I really would have 10 cents to my name. And no friends. And bad health. And infertility. And I'd be losing everything again if it were up to the devil. But it's not up to the devil. It's up to God now. So, twin flames or high-level soulmates, whatever, in union on the planet, you are setting the bar so fucking high that everybody hates your ass. And it's okay. It's okay. So what if they hate you? They really hate themselves, sweet cheeks. What they hate is that they settled for the last 50 years in a partnership that they don't even get any, honey. They don't get booty. They sleep in 2 separate rooms. And here you are, all normal, average looking. And you're getting it in daily, several times a day. And all of a sudden people are like, oh my God, what? Love was real all along? Right. So the true book of Revelation, the true end times, the true, what's being revealed? What's being revealed in Revelation? Christ. You're seeing the unveiling. You are seeing who the real Christ is. The second coming of Christ, bitch, is you. You're Christ. You're Jesus. Plot twist, you're Jesus. You see how mind-blowing it is? Hence why it's the book of Revelation. What's being revealed is you are him. You are God. That's it. So a lot of people on the planet that did not know that they were God, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I suggest you go read the book of Revelation. I suggest you go sit down, meditate, and find out that you are gods. Okay? Because you're controlling your shit, and the way that you're controlling your reality looks really hellacious, honey. You see those UFOs on CNN? Because you don't know what you're doing, boo. You're out here manifesting a whole bunch of jack shit that ain't right. Okay? Get it right. Or get it hella wrong. But either way, you're getting it wrong in hell, and I'm not in hell. So go wherever you want to go, but get the fuck off my live stream. Thank you. I'm so happy I had this message with you guys today. Thank you. When I am done with my coffee, I'll probably do some readings. I love you. We needed to address some things. Some elephants in the room. Some people that should not be watching me yet are. I have told your ass to rot a few times. So go somewhere, sweetie. You have created a reality for yourself, and that reality looks horrible. Me, I had a horrible reality, and then I decided, suffering? Why? Poverty? Why? Bitch, I'm a goddess. I'm not suffering like that anymore. So what I did was I changed my mind. And I shifted from your shit reality to my beautiful heavenly reality. And I'll be damned, quite literally, if I ever again allow you to pull me back into your shit reality. Snip, snap, out you go. I'm cutting cords, honey. Cutting them like I need new scissors. There's so many. But I'm done. If you bring me into your low vibration, I'd rather have happiness and joy. I'd rather stare at that man all day. I'd rather have a gorgeous man bring me hot coffee and sit here and talk to my friends. So get out of my live stream. Get out of my life. You're not welcome. Any dude that has to send me a poem for the first time in nearly a month, like, ew. To steal the thunder from a man who actually deserves me. Bro, you look like a joke. You look like a clown. I laugh at you. I really, truly do. You'll never have me again. Ew. And you know what? I don't even think about you ever at all until you show up on my live stream. So once I start thinking about you and I'm like, why? Why am I thinking about my ex? Spirit's like, yeah, right. Yeah, no, that's when I return to sender. I shouldn't be thinking about you. I've been over you for a minute. So if I start thinking about you and I'm like, wait, what? I'm gonna send it all back. 1,000-fold. Here's your warning. I'm not crashing out, honey. Going higher. There is no crash out. We are a temple of God, not actually him. Speak for yourself. I'm God. I don't know about you. It's your life. You do you. In my life, I'm God. I am the creator of my reality. I'm the only creator of all of this. There is already a creation that exists, but I am the one selecting it. I am selecting the creation. So we are like drops of the ocean. We're like drops of rain, but we are the entire ocean. God is the ocean, and we are the drop. We are God. And you really need to get that through your thick skull. Because the year 2025 will be hellacious if you don't actually understand what that means. If you do not actually understand by now that your thoughts create reality, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Go ahead and pray to some invisible source, to some invisible guy in the sky with a white beard, honey. But when you only get 50% of your manifestations, don't come crying to me because you gave your power over to an outside source. I can't help that you made a false idol. I can't help that you open a book and worship it as a false graven image. Looks like you need to get your shit right, collective. Facts. So, I'm not crashing out. And my name's not Jennifer, I'm Jenna. So, any questions? Oh, wait. Why are you mad? Why are you mad, bruh? You're a good storyteller. That I am, Panda Boy. That I am. Why you mad? Bro, I'm mad because you brought in all your trolls from Trollville. All your friends. Your mom honked. She wants to know if you're going to go to the store with her. She's like, can you tell him, please, that I need to get peanut butter and jelly? Ask him what jelly he wants. Just kidding. But anyway, no, you don't have to be a douche canoe on my channel. It's like, I'm already a douche canoe enough for the both of us. You don't need to be that too. Hey, cock wobbler. Bye. So, I am here for love. And if you want to take me out of that element, honey, that's totally okay. But like, I'll meet you at your level and I will fucking crush it. Okay? Because I know I am that bad bitch. And I've already escaped your hell. So if you want to pull me into yours again, totally fine. We'll dance there for a little bit. But then I'll realize I'm way better off. And I'll just cut cords, block your ass, remove you, pretend you never existed, and then tell my holy angels to make sure you never exist in my reality again. Comprende? So, going forward, just know, I am madly in love with Gordon. We are a thing. It's a permanent thing, Lord willing. And I'm pretty sure Lord is willing. Pretty sure we both work for the same Lord. So, I'm a big fan. We are here to do something huge for the collective, and if you want to fucking get in the way of that, just know that you're going to piss off the ones that sent me. The ones that trained me how to do this work in the dark night of the soul for the last 13 years. I have been doing a lot of energy healing. I have been doing a lot of shamanic healing. I have been doing a lot energetically behind the scenes for 13 years. None of us even know how strong I am spiritually yet. Nobody even knows. I don't even know because I've not been challenged with it yet. So I don't even know how strong I am. But for the last hour and 5 minutes of me channeling this aggression, this anger, I might be pretty damn strong. So I'm just telling you, if you are a wannabe warlock from my past and you treated me like I didn't exist, I'm going to treat you like you don't exist. Isn't that so fun? It's so fun how that works. It's kind of like, I don't know, like karma or something. It's fun. I love it. You know, when Jesus said in the Bible, he said, depart from me. I never knew you. When they were like, Lord, Lord, please, please. He's like, depart from me. I never knew you. That's what I feel about so many of you. Get the fuck out of my life. I don't even know you, bruh. I don't know your zodiac sign. I don't know your mom's name. I don't even know your name, honey. I don't know you. Get out of my energy. I do not know you. Okay? This goes for exes from Texas. I also didn't know you either, bruh. You lied to yourself, so you lied to me. You are a liar, a narcissistic, sociopathic, habitual liar. You don't know you, and so I didn't either. So I'm bling, bling, booting you to Saturn's rings, honey. Okay? Bling, right on out there. You can just party with the rest of them, huh? They're all up there, and you can have some secret Jenna hate cult. Okay, you can have like, oh yeah, like you guys just all get super mad. Yeah, fuck this, yeah. She flung you too, huh? Hey, what a bitch, what a bitch. What was it? Did you call her fat? What was it? You made fun of her hairy legs that day? Ooh. All my exes are talking about that shit. While me, I'm having a man worship my body. All my curves, all my stretch marks, and all my hairy legs, honey. I knew perfection existed. I was waiting for it. The real problem is that this world is not ready to see twin flames in union. Or are they? You'll never be ready to see that. You're not going to be ready to see God. No one is ever ready to see God in the flesh. Because if we see it in the physical, we will go through an ego death. You can't see God and then live to tell about it. I mean, your ego can't. Physically speaking, yeah, I mean, you can survive. But if you see two people happily in love, love is God and God is love. So if you see two people in love, you're seeing two people in God. And the world is about to see that shit on a mass scale. Twin flames in union for the win, bitch. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of people who settled, you're going to have a field day. You're going to have to look at your partner and be like, wow. Well, we have the Tesla. That's cool. Is it though? Is it cool? Is that keeping you warm at night, honey? Because if you don't have something in your life to fight for, like true love, I don't know what to tell you, but it sounds like a shit life. And I don't care how many people I trigger. I hope you get triggered and I hope you stay triggered, bitch. That's what I hope. Truly, I'm here for the war. I'm an Aries, bitch. In a past life, I knew I was a male Asian war general in a past life. And you know what's so funny? When I met Gordon, he was like, all I know is I have one past life where I was Japanese. And I was like, that's the only past life recollection I have, is being a war general, a male war general in a past life in Asia. So I was like, bro, are you fucking serious? Like, we've done this before. We are, no joke, riling up some shit. We're activating the troops, I guess. I don't know, but I fight for love. Do you fight for love? It's time to fight for love. You just pick your side. Lines are already drawn across the whole planet, honey. Here it is. This is really it. This is really that time that the remnant, 144,000, the children of light, you guys are left behind. You wanted to be left behind. You wanted to be here during the awakening so that you could help the collective. So you're not helping one or two people anymore. Now you're thinking bigger and better. Now you're thinking 1 or 2 million, right? You're not thinking so small anymore, like, oh, it's just my best friend that I motivate all the time. No. Now God has laid it on your heart to start healing 1 or 2,000 people, motivating 1 or 2 million. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I'm not playing it small anymore. And I just think that everybody from my past, you guys thought I was going to continue playing it small, and I'm not. And I'm just letting you know, here's the record. I'm setting the record straight. I'm not playing it small. I'm going big and I'm going home. Okay? So, thank you for listening. I'm sending a lot of love. And if you guys want to stay and watch my channel, I love that. I really do. But please know that you will only be sending love. Because if I feel anything besides love, I have to send it back. It will even love send back too, but I can't keep letting you hurt me. Right? Gordon, did you just show up? Because look how many people just left. She doesn't need any makeup. She saved my life, Joyful. She's what you were missing, Gordon, your puzzle piece in life. I love you, Gordon. It's just us 4. I don't know who the other person is. Went from 18 to 13 to 3. Do you see that? 11111, bitch. It's because Gordon showed up. Now there's only us 3. There's Gordon, Joyful, and myself. And I'm telling you, do you feel the energy shift? There's nothing but us anymore. It's true twin flame union. It's God recognizing God, recognizing God, recognizing God's, recognizing God, God, and everything. And that's it. It's the I am awareness of your Christ self, your Christed self, witnessing as God. You're witnessing God. That's what you wanted to do here anyway. That's why you wanted to incarnate. That's why you wanted, as a light worker, to be here. You, as a divine sovereign being, wanted to be a spiritual being having a physical human life. So you could eat really good food, have incredible sex, feel what it's like to go outside and feel the sun on your skin or the cold weather. You wanted to feel. You wanted to know what it's like to listen to music and be moved to tears. You wanted the human experience, and that's why you came here, right? But so many of you delude yourself into thinking the only thing that exists is the human experience, and that is absolute bullshit. And so if you want to keep continuing on the human element and only the human element, go buy a fucking Tesla and shove it up your ass. For the rest of you who want to get out of the material plane and stop living there and worshiping things, items, people, places, celebrities, why don't you do so? Yeah? Why don't you go find the real shit, invest all your time and energy into that, go get it right with the Lord, and then watch God give you everything you want in addition to it. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all else will be added unto you. How many of you are seeking the kingdom of God first? Oh, I'll wait. I know Gordon is. I know Joyful is. I know Sam is. I know I am. Seek first the kingdom of love. All else will be added unto you. You can have everything else. You can have fun, have a shot, go to a bar, have a human experience. Go have amazing sex. Drink coffee and smell the incredible smells of like essential oils, and go outside, feel the sunlight. You're allowed to have all those like carnal pleasures too, but balance it out with your higher self, the shadow and the light. You're allowed to have both. You wanted to be here to have both. That's the glory of it. Because you seek first God, you sought first love, now you get to have everything else added. I never lost anything. I thought I lost my dogs in a divorce, and now I have a puppy and a cat. I thought that my mom and I would never talk again after my dark night of the soul. I had to leave her behind, and yet she's in my life now. I thought that I was losing every man I ever loved, but yet here's the one that literally is the man of my dreams. Literally the man of my dreams that I've been dreaming about for 13 years. So I never lost anything. And I never will lose anything ever again. All I do is gain things. That's it. It's like the story of Job in the Bible. Satan and God made a bet and said, I bet you anything Job will bow down to me, the devil, if you God, take everything from him. Why would he worship you when you take everything from him? Make it make sense. So Satan and God battled over Job. And the rule was you can take everything you want from Job, but you cannot take his life. And so everything was stripped from him. And at the end, he still remained faithful, even though other people weren't. They were telling him, oh, I don't know how you don't hate God, man. How do you not hate God? I'd hate it if he did that. I'd hate it. I'd hate it. But Job remained faithful. And at the end, he got all that shit returned back to him times like 10 or something. So I'm going to have everything I want in this life and no one will be taking it from me. No one. I'm the only one that ever took it from me. So I'm done. And so you're going to be done. You're following suit. So if you're watching me and you used to get away with sending dark energy my way, you better fucking think again, because you're not going to do it. You'll never get away with it again. Okay? I won't let you. And the powers that be that brought me here are not going to let you. So word to the wise, if you've ever had an inkling that the spiritual world might be real, now would be your time to stop dicking around and messing up my life. You understand? Okay. Great. I love you guys so much. I'm going to go drink my coffee. I'm going to go talk to my mans. And then I will come back later for some readings. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Joyful. I love you so much. Emoji Simon says, loved being with you guys here today. And I'll see you soon. I love you, honey. We'll see each other.